Battle, we're going to go ahead and change the oil on my 25 Kia Sorento, 2.5 liter straight 4-cylinder. We got 6 quarts right here. Of 0W20, full synthetic. And then we got an oil filter here, Whiskey Lima 10514. So let's go ahead and get underneath the car and drain the old stuff. Get the old filter off of there. So Battle, we got 1, 2, 3, and then 4 out of the shot. It's 10 millimeter bolts that hold this cover on the bottom of the engine. Sort of a long-winded son of a gun. There we go. There, I got our battle buddies a better shot so they can see the back one.
Okay. Wow, that is far back. That's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just gotta hold your tongue right.
Oh.
And there goes my phone. And here's the last 10 millimeter bolt for bit 64 to hold. And actually, it looks like we got these little snaps. You know what? Here's the cover that goes underneath the engine. We got 2 short 10 millimeter bolts that go up here in front. And then we got 2 long 10 millimeter bolts that go to the back. We had these proprietary snaps that fastened this cover to the rest of the air dam underneath the engine, but I'll show you how to use a zip tie so that you don't have to fight these tooth and nail. So let's check out how we remove the oil from this Kia. So really, we got this 17 millimeter drain plug here. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Nice. Well, that's one way to get it loose. There she goes. And I had cardboard underneath, and I had my drip pan. And the engine's a little warm, but this 0W20 has practically no viscosity to it. And I suggest you always use the 0W20. I might have used that 15W40 in my 96 Oldsmobile. You know, it's a classic nowadays, but these modern engines with variable valve timing, that's one thing that I figure the engineers do correctly is figure out the viscosity requirements for the oil.
What's a viscosity?
Viscosity means how fast the oil flows.
Oh.
So if it's like 0W20 like this, it's practically like water. But the 15W40 that Dad puts in his bullnose truck, or that he used to put in his 96 Oldsmobile, you know, it's really thick like motor oil. Or the 20W50 that I have in my 71 Oldsmobile now is even thicker than the standard 10W30 because the valve train likes to chatter. So we'll let that drain. Drain plug with a new washer. There we go. My 17 millimeter socket with a 1/4 inch driver. Because I wasn't able to find the torque spec for this rear bolt, so no need to get it on there too tight. Guten tight. I almost guarantee that this is B1 that they strip out if you take it to a shop. 8 millimeter drain plug with an Allen key. Here it comes, Battle. There she goes. Go ahead and let her drain. And we got 27 millimeter here to loosen the housing. There we go. Just had a little bit of tension on her. There's our old filter. Old filter, new filter. Here's the oil filter cap. We got this new gasket. Make sure you put it in with the tab facing up towards the engine. She goes in there like that. We take the new filter, put her on there. She's ready to be assembled. Make sure that's good and clean. Got the new filter assembly. For the life of me, I do not like these plastic filter assemblies on the side of the engines.
Actually, it does make sense.
You're right. It's cheaper than having it made out of metal. But this one seems a little bit better than that plastic assembly on the Carnival that I had for a while. So get it snug. 27 millimeter socket, 19 foot-pounds. I don't like that. There we go. 19 foot-pounds. That's all she takes. Make sure my 8 millimeter Allen key drain is snug. And we're ready to put oil in her. Alright, I still have the air dam off of the bottom of the engine. Let's put a quart of oil in her to make sure that she does not leak. Holler, Miss Vic, if you see it leaking.
It's not leaking.
Good. So let's get our battle buddies a shot underneath and we'll put this air dam back on and then we can finish putting the oil in it and we'll show them how to reset the computer. All right, here we got the air dam.
Okay.
We slide it in there. We got it up there. 1, 2, 3, and 4 are tight. And I'm going to use zip ties to keep this air dam snug instead of those proprietary snaps.
Which I'm saying those are so annoying to deal with.
Yeah, they don't want you to even change the oil in your vehicle anymore. Guten tight. There we go.
We got it.
2 zip ties is all it takes. That's good for at least another 2 or 3 miles per gallon, easily. I'll go from 28 miles per gallon up to 30 or 31 just by using these zip ties. Guten tight.
And
There she is. Side cutters. There. And those zip ties are going to be up there until I use my side cutters to snip them off and do an oil change again in about 5,000 miles. Go ahead.
oh.
1, 2, 3. One more.
Oh.
Now hold it down. There we go. Go to setup. Vehicle. Driver assistance. Convenience. Oil change reminder. And then reset. And it says, do you want to reset? Say yes. Oil life has been reset. And it's at 100%. So that's how you change the oil in your 25 Kia Sorento. Thanks for helping us out today, Battle. Make sure you check out one of these other videos that I did on my daily driver family truckster in the past. And I'll see you next time, Battle.
I'll see you next time, Battle.
Oh,
Oh no.
watch yourself, Battle.